What is up, internet? It's your boy Tenku, and I went and saw My Hero Academia: Heroes Rising. And so before we get started, don't forget to like those videos, subscribe to the channel, hit me up on the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And with all that said, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so me and Editor Senpai and a friend who should not be named because he hasn't earned the right to be in the videos yet, went to go watch the My Hero Academia Heroes Rising movie. It is the second movie, and since the first one was so popular, they actually expanded the viewings of the second movie, and so we decided to go watch it. Let me first start off by having a few criticisms. So, continuity-wise, it was a little weird. The movie itself was fine. Plenty of action, you know, your favorite characters there, the typical My Hero Academia stuff. The continuity-wise, it's a little weird because it's basically Class 1A is working as a hero agency on this island in this world, and they're there by themselves. There's no adult supervision. That's the one part of it I found to be a little weird because they kind of gloss over it, like, oh, there hasn't been any major crimes on this island for 30 years. They'll be fine. Let them go ahead and do it. You know, we don't need to send any adults to them, even though they're constantly being hunted down by the League of Villains in the anime. So, I mean, that part was a little, but whatever. For the reasons to, what did they call it, suspension of disbelief, I went ahead and just let that one go. Alright, so that's fine. The rest of the movie was great. You know, it had a lot of action, had a lot of heartwarming moments in it. A few weird things happened with Deku and Bakugo. But other than that, I mean, it was a pretty solid movie. Basically, the plot is, they're on this island, they're running a hero agency for the island because this island's hero retired. And until they find a replacement, they sent Class 1A there to be the heroes of this island to, because they all got the provisional license now, so on and so forth. And there's these two kids on the island that are being hunted down by the villain of this movie because he needs the quirk of one of the kids. He can steal up to like 9 quirks or something like that in his body. He got experimented on or whatever, and he's hunting down this one kid to steal his quirk so he can become the ultimate bad guy, blah, 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 you know, all that typical stuff. And then, of course, the Class 1A has to protect not only this kid, but the whole island from this onslaught that happens because, you know, the main bad guy has like 3 or 4 other bad guys with him that share his vision and is part of his group. And that's basically what the plot is. A lot of stuff happens in between, a lot of cool stuff. But other than that, a solid showing for My Hero Academia. I don't think it's better than the first movie because they kind of try to make it continuity-ish, but not really. So it's like, oh, it's canon, kinda canon. But that's one thing. That's why I said it was like the whole them sending them to an island by themselves without any supervision was kind of weird. But solid. Definitely a B. I would give it, you know, a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. Definitely worth, you know, seeing. When it comes out, of course, I'll get it because I'm a big My Hero fan. I have all the episodes. I have the first movie, all that good stuff. So, you know, if you like it, go watch it. Now, it's no secret that I am a subtitle guy. I am definitely subs over dubs. I have no ties to the American voice acting community. That's why I never really got involved with the whole Vic Mignogna thing or whatever. I've met the guy a couple times at some conventions. Seems like a cool guy, but because I'm not vested in the whole English translations for the, you know, animes, I watch everything subtitled. I don't really, you know, get heavily involved in that. And there's a reason, because this movie's being released in English. There's not really any theaters in my area that's doing a subtitled version of the thing. And now that we are far along in the video, I can say the English dub of this movie is trash, garbage. Just more proof that Funimation is a dumpster fire. In fact, Funimation shouldn't be that little happy face symbol. It should be the poop emoji symbol because they are trash. Their American voice acting was garbage. All right, as soon as Bakugo opened his mouth and said a word, the first words, I just cringed bad because it's just bad. I mean, it's not even like, oh, it was okay, or maybe, no, bad. Deku sounds like some dude that voiced Mickey Mouse for 30 years and decided to give him a Mickey Mouse's voice. I mean, the only voices that didn't absolutely bother me at all, I was like, oh, okay, was All Might's, and he has like 3 lines in the entire movie, and the 2 little kids that are the main little kids on this island. Those are the only voices that didn't bug me. Like, the rest of Class 1A, I'm like, it just blows my mind. Now, I don't know, maybe it's because I watch everything in Japanese and I literally haven't watched anything in English since like 1999. I don't know, but if you like the American voice acting thing, that's fine. That's cool, that's your thing. But I'm sorry, once I watch it in the real voice acting, you know, the Japanese voice actors, the ones that actually give these characters life, just trying to hear some of these American voice actors is just garbage. I'm sorry. And it's not like I don't like some. I mean, I like Sam Riegel, basically all the Critical Role guys. But I don't watch, even if they are the voice actors on anime, I still watch it in Japanese. I'll watch their other stuff, you know, because they do like video game stuff and like the Avenger cartoons and Ninja Turtles, stuff like that. I'll watch their voice acting stuff with that because those are American cartoons. It's just, if a Japanese voice actor voiced it first, I just can't do it in English. I can't, because it's just cringe. And that's my biggest problem with this movie. If you're a subtitle person, this movie is going to drive you crazy because it is trash. Just proving more that Funimation needs to get their heads out of their butts and figure out what's going on with their voice actors, because it's bad. I'm sorry. It's just bad. So overall, the movie itself, it's pretty good. Not as good as the first one, but it's still pretty good. But if you're a subtitle person, definitely wait to get it in subtitles, because I don't know, if you're like me and you're hardcore subs, it was torture trying to watch this movie in English. It really was. If you're a dub person, go watch it. I want you guys to support it, but like, if I'm just telling y'all, it's better in Japanese. It's always better in Japanese. But you know, y'all tell me what you think. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think, hey, no, you're just some wannabe sub purist that doesn't appreciate American voice acting because, you know, reasons? Let me know. You know, hit me up in the comments. You can always hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So with all that said, guys, remember, if you can't trust the random fat guy you met on the internet, then who can you trust? And everybody, have an awesome day.